In alternative Zimbabwe reality, where history unfolds onto itself, two compelling philosophies, Pfungwa, thought, and Puti, the gun, wage an ideological war for control over the state's future. Sanapenda mashoko atikona pana paZIM ayabudisa our this cartoon picture ramuri kuona remutungamiri wenyika and the vice president. Panapo pakanyorwa achiti, Soko, ED, you have wasted 60 years on Pfungwa. I've invested in Puti. Sanapenda mashoko anobuda panguva inoi ayo achinyorwa in the breakdown inogwa panguva inoi in the ZIM ainobva subscribe or like on the bell icon. Anobudanyora achiti, this cartoon visually depicts President Emmerson Mnangagwa seated on a throne-like chair made entirely of a human brain, a satirical embodiment of Pfungwa, the Shona word for thought or mind. The label on the seat reads Pfungwa chair, suggesting a deep-rooted dependency on cunning, manipulation, and psychological control in his leadership style. He is dressed in a suit and scarf, bearing the Zimbabwean flag colors, reinforcing his role as head of state. On his right stands Vice President Chiwenga in militaristic garb, firmly clutching an AK-47. He represents Puti, the gun, the militarized force that prop up political power and enforces it through violence. His face is drawn in an enraged or determined expression, and his speech bubble reveals brutal intentions. In the quotes, ED, have wasted 60 years on Pfungwa. I've invested in Puti. I will kill your kids watching. The chilling threat is directed at an implied enemy, Mary Mbayiwa, Chiwenga's estranged ex-wife, of whom the VP has in real life been accused of attempting to kill her and separate her from their children. In this fictionalized narrative, Chiwenga views any pursuit of justice or a thought-based strategy as weakness, opting instead of raw militarized violence. In the courts, ED, Bob go to Moza, the whites want to kill you, March 1980. This is a historical callback to the transitional period just before Zimbabwe's independence when Mugabe fled to Mozambique. Mnangagwa portrayed here as always pulling strings behind the scenes. Is shown urging Mugabe to flee under the pretext of security. It suggests Mnangagwa was always maneuvered either through manipulations, even before power was his. Underlying themes. Number 1. Power through thought versus power through force. Mnangagwa represents strategy manipulation and mental games, while Chiwenga represents brute forcement and military coercion. The cartoon suggests their alliance is inherently unstable, driven by different philosophies. Number 2. The brutal of Mary Mbayiwa. Her absence from the image is powerful. She becomes the invisible victim of both systems, manipulated and brutalized in the shadows of a war between male egos and political survivals. Number 3. Generational repetition of violence. From 1980 to 2025, the same figures remain in power, but the tools change slightly. Less ideology, more brutality. The evolution is not progress, but decay masked in different costumes. Number 4. Satire of Zimbabwe's political elite. The cartoon is a dark, cerebral satire of Zimbabwe's ruling class, suggesting that for 45 years, power has only ever shifted hands among the same brains and bullets, never to the people. Ndo mashoko ari kubuda panguva inoi aiwa auya akakatoniwa vachizama kuti aiwa vagari munyika yeZimbabwe vanyatso kunzwisisa kana kuona aiwa matranzizhiro ari kuita pawa munyika yeZimbabwe. Pinda comment section medu dzamafungiro enyu muri kudii pamusoro pechiitiko ichi. Pinda comment section medu dzamafungiro enyu, subscribe or like, chat on the bell icon.